Hey everybody, good afternoon. We got 6.5 minutes after 3 o'clock. It is minus 12 degrees. The wind chill factor already takes us down to minus 21. I would suspect tonight we'll be plugging in vehicles and bringing in dogs. Perhaps not brass monkeys yet, but who knows. Andrew Grose, let's say Primeau. It is Primeau and Grose. I are back. He's still here. I don't know why. I thought maybe he'd
hey, welcome back, Primeau. I really missed, when were you gone? Oh, last week, really?
You didn't miss me, did you?
You know, I gotta be honest with you, the show seems twice as long with you not here. For one thing, I get to finish sentences. But I'll tell you what the downside of the whole thing is.
What?
I have no one. I have no safety net. I can't just stop talking. So you want to see something that's really interesting? Maybe
Sure.
people don't know.
Sure.
Okay. If I just stop talking.
Anyway, so then, that's the joy of having a partner. This is actually the first time in my whole career that I've been partnered with anybody, probably because I couldn't find anybody.
Yeah, what does that say about your career?
It wasn't much of a career to begin with. I'm just hanging on for dear life now.
So you've been doing so well, we want to bring in a partner for you.
Yeah, thanks so much for playing. Before Christmas, Andrew and I were part of the Sun auction where we were bringing in some cash for the, let me see, we did the
It was the Sun
Christmas
ATCO
Bureau.
Christmas
Oh,
charity
you got that
auction.
right?
Yes.
Last week you gave it away to Santa's. The Christmas Bureau.
It was for a good cause, I remember that.
Anyway, Christmas Bureau was the one I remember best. I don't know why. So we're not paying attention. Anyway.
And you'll recall that we just threw it out there.
Again.
Actually, you know what happened? Ken and Edson started this whole thing.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
Yeah, he bid some stupid amount, like $1,500 or something, if I would quit smoking for a day, I believe was his challenge.
Yeah.
And I threw it out there that if somebody, what did you end up paying, Tony?
Oh, it was just under 3,000.
I think it was 28 or 29.
$2,750, I'm going to say, or 29. Yeah, I think it was 20.
Were we still the high media bid?
$2,750. Yeah, we were the high media.
The high media bid, not counting. What's his name? Who's the?
No, it doesn't include anything where you travel to Uruguay to see him.
And there were no tickets to Paul McCartney.
Exactly.
It was just us.
That's what it was. It was like, go see Paul McCartney with this guy or whatever.
Yeah, Danny Hooper was doing that to us again.
There you go.
But we held out, man.
Yeah.
We were good.
Well, nevertheless, I threw it out there that I would quit for 2 weeks if somebody hit that amount, and our guest
Tony did.
Our guest host, Tony the doctor, did. So today is the day that I have quit. I quit actually about 3 hours ago. I said I'd do it at 3. I quit 3 hours ago. That's why I'm sucking on this electronic cigarette. And I gotta be honest with you, it is not satisfying.
Is he actually a doctor? Did you find out
I didn't
Tony
look
the
into
doctor
it
is a
at
doctor?
all. I didn't look into it
Because he
at all.
could be a dentist for all you knew.
That's true. Are you a dentist?
No.
Are you a GP?
I'm a GP.
What are you?
I've
Okay,
been
there you
accused
go.
of being a witch doctor, but
Wow.
no, I'm a GP.
Which
I've got a
doctor would have been
license.
okay? I'd have gone with that.
Well, well, let's put it this way. I don't look into my own doctor's credentials, so
Nobody ever does. Do you ever notice that you walk into a doctor's office and you go, "Hi, doc," and they go, "So, what do you want today?" And you go, "Well, I've got this ingrown toenail." Nobody ever says, "Hey, can I see that you passed?"
you know what? My doctor, my family doctor when I lived in Calgary years ago, who I went to for years upon years, never been in his office, was never. And then one day he invites me in. I can't remember why. And I sat there. He went somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I started reading the degrees on his wall. You know what his specialty was? Hair
Today's the day that
transplant.
Andrew Grose has to quit smoking.
Not has to, has already
Has
quit
already,
smoking. And a couple of
says
things.
he.
You should introduce all our guests, by the way.
All right.
Do you want
So
me to
Dr.
do that?
Tony is in, and
Dr.
Dr. Tony brought with him his wife, his lovely wife, Dawn. Is here. Because that just made sense. And
Yep.
then they brought in lovely mother-in-law,
Pat.
and that would be Pat,
Yep.
and brother-in-law, that would be
Dave.
Dave. So they're all
Seems
in.
very skewed towards your wife's family. Do you mind me?
He hasn't got relatives.
Yes. Well, my family's down south, so
Yeah,
they're
I'm
not
sure
even
they are.
here.
He has
Sure, we should look into this.
Yeah, I told you should check his credentials. And Dr. Tony, being right on the ball, brought me. Notice it's a me. There was no me and Andrew in this. It's me. He baked me some red velvet cupcakes in a little box and everything. Me.
Hey, look at that. There is a me in Primo.
Yeah.
You know, they say there's no I in T,
There's
but
a
there
me
is a
in
me in
Primo.
Primo. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
and
I'm
then
thinking clear. 3 hours without smokes.
things are getting better. And then
And I'm hungry.
Pat brought us a lovely gift basket, and I believe it's from the town of Bashaw. Is that right? I You got that right? You
Yeah.
lived in Kamloops for how long now?
We've been there about 5 years.
Oh, only 5 years. You're
Yeah.
kind of newcomers to Kamloops. That's a
Just new.
beautiful city. I love Kamloops.
It's an excellent city, very nice.
They have
So,
really nice facilities. They've got it's nice land mass.
Yes, Cameron's a lovely little town. What brought you there? Witness relocation? What caused you to suddenly?
I heard you go there once a year.
Yeah, I
so-
do, as a matter of fact. I love that town.
More than once a year.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I sneak out there and play the Norseman from time to time. I
Yeah.
really love that hotel. Sean Wilms owns it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, before I forget, because it's early in the show, I got to remind, I don't want this to be all about me. Yeah, I said that. I just said that.
You said that?
I did.
Did you mean it though?
Yes, I did. Over the course of the week, and ever since I made this this promise that I would quit smoking, I've wanted to include as many people as possible. So over the course of the last week, a lot of people have been emailing and so forth, texting and saying they're going to quit with me at 3 o'clock. So it's 3:18 right now. So I'm hoping that a whole lot of our listeners have already
You are
quit.
so deluded.
Well, I'm hoping that they're going to try. And you know what? If I fail, I'm not going to. I might. If I fail and 5 others succeed, we still don't owe any kind of a refund to Tony. So it works out. You just want
No,
somebody
no,
to
no, no,
quit.
no, wait a minute. There's no we in Primeau. Just a me in Primeau.
No, that's true. That'd
You
be,
refund.
if there was a we in Primo, it'd be Primo. Tell us.
Tell us. Mail it, just like terrorism.
And we've got Elizabethan Catering is providing the food today, which is funny.
Joyce and Becky brought everything in.
And quite a spread behind me. A lot of people quit smoking. Very few people get it catered. But I've got a whole style of my own.
Did you grab the menu list over there? Did you read what's on it?
Okay,
It's right
no,
behind you.
all right.
Go ahead and grab that menu list. Ooh.
Oh, well, that didn't work out well. I've been framed.
Andrew
All right.
has a frame. He's not as good at this as I. That's okay,
yeah,
Dave.
thanks
We'll
very
just
much.
take it that way. Do you want to tell people what's on this menu?
I just destroyed the frame. Here, do
yeah.
you want to grab
Becky's
that?
going to kill you.
I'll fix it.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, look, I'll fix it.
All right,
Go ahead.
here's what's on the menu. Now, not for everyone, just for us. Let's see, hot. We've got a pumpkin seed crusted chicken with cilantro lime dip. A balsamic grilled beef tenderloin on
Where is that one? I'll
with
try
a
that.
sunflower sauce. Lobster. Oh, lobster. Where's the lobster? Where?
Right here.
Wow.
Ravioli.
Oh.
Usually it's only me who gets distracted.
Lobster and white truffle ravioli. Oh, that sounds delicious. With scallions and flying fish roe.
What the hell?
Duck. Papadums with curried butternut. I don't know what that is.
Squash.
Yes.
I love butternut squash.
But on the cold side of things,
Yes.
Primo. No, we've got pumpkin seed crusted chicken with cilantro lime dip. Nailed it. What else? Coconut crab cakes with mango. What do you think that might be, Tony?
Oh, look.
Radia, sure. He's a doctor.
He's a doctor?
Alder smoked chicken and pear salad with white cheddar crisp, potato tortilla cup with charred tomato salsa and chèvre. This should be the test for getting a job on radio, right
I
here.
know, wouldn't that be good?
Do this and the weather, and you're hired.
And you're hired if you can do it right. We're going to take a bit of a pause, mostly so we can have a nosh or two. And then we'll be back. It's Primeau Grose on 630 Ched.